I'm generic, Nicole. I'm doing
You're generic?
Fox generic.
Oh, that's not your name.
Hopefully I'm not generic, yeah. The Descendants is really getting sort of critical attention so far, and audiences are liking it so far. What did you see? You optioned the book before it hit bookshelves when there were still bookstores. What did you see in it at that time? Why did the story,
I saw it. It's just a nice, quietly dramatic, quietly anguished human story set in an unusual location. And I thought it would make a good movie.
You famously passed George Clooney over for Sideways.
Something I never bring up. I'm not the one who made that story famous. Okay, but yes. Okay, go ahead.
Why was Matt King the right fit for him, if you will?
Well, Clooney, he's the right age, he's the right feel, he's good looking like those guys out there in Hawaii are. And I was very curious to see what he'd do with the part. And he's also one of the few stars of his age and generation that I really like, few American stars. I've been anxious to work with him for a long time.
The young actresses are getting a lot of attention, especially Shailene. Can you talk just quickly about the dynamic between her and her father, and the performance that you were able to get?
Well, the book had a lot more emphasis on Matt King, Clooney's character, with the younger daughter as well, and I didn't find that as interesting. And obviously, for a short analog film, I had to make a choice. But I very much like that relationship shift from her being sort of petulant and churlish to becoming a real team player. He tells her early on in the film, "Grow up." It's almost a throwaway line. She kind of does. And then he sort of becomes a father, more so with her help. Just all that kind of stuff.
The other thing that you do is you turn quicksilver these moments that are so heavy and tragic, and then there's a lightness, like the flip-flops that he's wearing running, these kinds of things. Is that sort of the appeal for you? Is that something that interests you in that, or is that finding?
Well, I like stories which could combine, and I don't see it so much as shifts in tone as just one thicker tone of drama, if you will, or comedy and pathos. But I'm not unique, and I mean, Chaplin was doing that 80 years ago, and much better.
Many people are doing it now, and you can't stay away for another 7 years.
Nope.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Sorry about everything.